What's up everyone, Ryan here, and I'm back with another Madden 24 Superstar Career Mode Series video, and today it is time for the Week 3 matchup between Ryan Gamer and the Seattle Seahawks in LA versus the Rams, the division rivals. Now the Rams have had a tough season to start. They are sitting 0-2, 79 overall, while Ryan Gamer and the Seahawks are sitting 2-0, undefeated on the season, moving into a very favorable matchup here in Week 3. But you cannot ever overlook any opponent in the NFL, especially a division opponent, because anybody can beat anybody. So here we go. Game boost. We have 5 throw accuracy medium after the best practice Ryan has ever had put up the highest score in the passing skeleton minigame. And then we have a +4 speed boost and +3 strength. So as we take a look at the division, we are still sitting 2-0 atop the division leaderboard. 49ers are sitting there in second place. Then you have the Rams and Cardinals who are still looking for their first win. Now, this right here, the overall ranks has been backwards. So that's a glitch that happened after the first season in the playoffs last year. It started flipping the teams. So Seahawks are actually on the right and the LA Rams are actually on the left. So we are averaging 40 points a game. We have our #1 offense scoring. We are the 17th pass offense, 206 passing yards per game. We are the #1 rushing offense in the league at 213 yards per game. Now our defense is ranked 26 overall in points per game, 31 pass defense. That is really bad. Now we have the 20th rush defense, not terrible, but Jerry, the defensive coordinator of the team, has to get it together and get this defense fired up. But as we look at the other side, the left here, it actually is showing our logo, but it's not. It's the Rams. Rams are 27th in offensive points per game, 28th pass, 25th rushing, 25th defense, 25th pass defense, but 8th run defense. So you can see they are gonna try to stop our run game. We're gonna still try to run on them a lot. Ryan did come off one of his best passing games, A+ rating as a quarterback, so we need to continue that here against LA, but still starting with the running game plan and then moving on from there. But thank you all for all the support here on this series. 2 videos this week here. I love when I can get 2 in the same week. Ideally, I would like to get a video in on Wednesday afternoon and Sunday afternoon in this series. So it worked out this week. Hopefully we can keep that up. If you get some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more and check the full playlist in the description if you're looking for more episodes. And Ryan Gamer is the multi-sport athlete on the channel. Tune into his other sporting endeavors as well. But here we go.
It's week 3 of the NFL, and we've got Miles Jack, who had a strong showing last week with an 8-tackle game. It's the Seahawks and the Rams, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 24.
Our defense has to make a statement this game. Our defense has to get better, right? Our offense, 40 points a game average, is amazing. Let's keep it up.
This is the city, Los Angeles, California. That's where we are for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Los Angeles Rams.
Hey, we have to say, Arthur Smith has led the Seahawks to a 2-0 record.
They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game.
But he also has Ryan Gamer at quarterback. MVP last year. You know, when you have Ryan Gamer at quarterback, good things can happen when we don't throw interceptions. So let's continue to not throw interceptions. Play the game the way it's meant to be played. Score touchdowns. They get the ball, and we get it back. Come on. Let's go, defense.
And a glance here
Good stop.
at their shifty mobile signal caller.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes.
And Metcalf is back, everybody.
Throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
And they do have Aaron Donald, so gotta be ready. What a run!
And they're able to get this one across the 35. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Walker's going to lead the league. He really is.
Run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise,
Red right at Donald. Walker, great ball carrier vision.
The first 2 plays of the drive, he's got another first down on a gain of 12. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those
Y'all know what's coming.
Plays. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like?
We'll play action to DK Metcalf. Welcome back, DK.
A nice run. He taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're
good try. Really Ryan's got to get that pass a little more out. It's open, but threw it behind him slightly.
The Seahawks at 2-0 here to begin.
Good risk. I like it.
They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Let's get a couple more yards. Make the 3rd down easier. Run it right at Donald. I don't know about that. Actually, what about a audible to a stick slant with Metcalf?
They'll set up a throw.
What a play.
Complete to DK Metcalf. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 35. That one good.
Good audible from Ryan Gamer on that one. That's another thing we've got better at, calling plays. Audibles, calling plays, reading defense.
Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good
idea. Have a long way to go, though.
Him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
No, Walker, is he hurt again?
For Walker from
he got hurt last week, came back though.
Carries, 66 yards and a touchdown.
And I know that last week's game is over, but this
huge win last week.
Continuation of what he did in the previous game. It's almost as if in his mind he knitted together the 2 weeks with no break.
I'm looking at Smith and then Metcalf.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Smith. You got to make that throw. We took a shot by Aaron Donald, but I was a little too slow. Good play, though.
This Rams defense. They enter play ranked 8th against the run in the NFL.
I still crack up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator because I said to you, stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order.
Let's look at Metcalf and then Smith.
Of course you do. He's got a good unit, but facing the #1 rushing team, they have to stop
Smith.
In order to
that's a touchdown, everybody. What a play! Get in there! What a read. What a read. That wasn't my first read. Metcalf, look back over, wide open.
Seahawks are on the board first on the road here in LA.
That's a perfect play. What a catch by Smith.
He's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the
NFL. Look at Ryan.
I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown.
Exactly.
Pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered.
Are the commentators listening to me? I mean, they knew exactly what are they watching my eyes? They read exactly that I look left first, which was the primary route of the play, and then a perfect read over to Smith. What a route by Smith. Remember, they got drafted the same year, Ryan and Smith, and we're really getting that combination. I mean, they're becoming, the chemistry between these two is amazing. What a combination between Ryan and Smith. But what a play, and we've come a long way. Let's win this game. 7-0. Rams take it down, get a field goal.
Leading this offense back out.
7 pass completions for a goal. Yeah, right.
They'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10.
The steep challenge, coach. 4:54 left here in the first. We're going to run it again. Away from Donald.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive.
Good run.
This will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Let's go shallow cross.
Ball on the 30.
Looking at Metcalf.
With a 2nd and 5.
If it's not open, we may run it.
Now back to throw. Oh, he'll want that one back.
It wasn't really too open. He almost caught it, but yeah, he doesn't drop that too often. But
we know it's not an easy job to go out and
he took a shot.
When people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
I agree. You know, superstar receiver. Metcalf had a couple big drops in the playoffs last year. We're looking at Metcalf here.
Back to throw here. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on.
Hey, it went through the first defender. It hit Metcalf right in the hands. Dangerous throw, but Ryan put that where it had to go to the left there. We put that to the right to interception. He almost caught it. That's another drop. Dangerous throw. I'll admit that. We've made two really bad throws this season. That one and the one last game that we should have thrown a pick. Other than that, made good decisions. On to the next one. Hey, defense with the stop. Come on. Jerry, the defensive coordinator, has them fired up. And don't forget, Jerry is the quarterback coach, and he worked a lot with Ryan in the offseason, getting him ready. Hey, it's working running towards Donald, but we're not just going to keep running away from him. That's the first one Donald stopped. So
behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed.
This could be a touchdown to Metcalf.
He's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Nope. He took a shot. Good play though.
When I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got
gun verticals.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
That was a tough catch to make by Smith. He almost had it, but he took a shot there in traffic.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
That's perfect. What a throw! Had to put that short. If I put it right or left, it's a pick. That's a beautiful throw. Good catch by Metcalf, too.
Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2.
All right, second quarter.
1st and 10.
Donald's on the left now. This should work.
Up the middle, here's Walker.
Hey, we'll take 2 yards.
His way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Mesh spot gun. They have a good run defense. We do know that.
Kept their shoulders square and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Oh! Took a shot. If Ryan gets that up.
But this one is incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
It's got now. Here's the thing, though.
They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far.
Last year we'd go to Fant here. We'd look at Metcalf and then look at Fant. Can't really do that this season because Disley is not the greatest. So we're looking at Metcalf and then Smith on a hot route. Yep, Metcalf.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there.
He took a shot, but he almost had that. What did Jerry Rice always say? You touch it, you catch it.
Gave up a touchdown on the opening drive, and then after forcing a punt on their last possession, it looks like they're going to get the football back again.
You touch it, you catch it. So Metcalf touched it. That's his 2nd drop of the game. I don't consider that one a drop though. That was knocked out, right? That's a difference. The last one was, but good play though.
The Seahawks take back over. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick.
7-3. These division games are always tough. Always tough. So I was gonna look to see where Donald was.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
Yeah, good job.
Managed to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
I'm not afraid of Donald.
First down, it really opens
Should
up
be.
your options for what you want to
I'm
do
not.
on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over
Get
the
outside.
They'll work from the
Come on, Walker.
on 2nd and 6. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
Ooh, he slowed down a bit. He's got to get outside and go.
It brings up 3rd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert
shallow
for
cross.
the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
This is the one Metcalf dropped earlier.
3rd and 3. He'll look to throw.
Beautiful.
And he is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have
83 yards.
yardage.
No interceptions, a touchdown.
It goes as a gain
Low
of
completion
9,
percentage, but
chains.
that's okay.
And Brady,
EA,
from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they
looking at Metcalf. If it's not open, I'm running it.
Find soft spots and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw
It's not
that
open.
indeed.
Better to take the loss.
It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure
I was trying to get back to the line, but it was too risky to throw that to Metcalf, in my opinion.
For their sake, they may start to think about
Oh, we can't see our play art because, okay, I know what it is. It's tied in attack. So let's flip the play, actually. What are we? Our team doesn't even know what we're doing. What is happening? What is our team doing?
He had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3.
Did they misread the audible?
I think it might be time to move to a different section of the playbook there because back-to-back runs, both for loss. Now they have 3rd and long coming
Looking at Metcalf, throwing it probably no matter what here.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
What a throw!
In the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Let's go.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10.
Having Metcalf back, it's a game changer, as you all know. But wow, it's nice to have him back.
Here's Walker.
Look at Walker through Donald, through the linebacker as well.
But that's all.
Good run.
No gain on the play.
No gain, but
sets up 2nd and goal. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just
I think Smith is going to be open here.
And sometimes you just have to take it to another spot in trying to get it out.
He finds
yes!
in the end zone for the Seahawks.
Eyes were on that middle linebacker. Read it perfect. Easy touchdown.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
2 touchdown passes. Let's go.
A nice throw there by
what a start.
Quarterback.
Yeah,
I don't believe that's
good
the kind
read.
of play he would have made as a rookie because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go.
Yeah, I mean, it was a lot of one read, but to be fair, Ryan won league MVP last year, so it's not, he had an incredible season, both passing and running. But wow, what a start to this game, everybody. 14-0 here. And I would love to post a video of the Madden 24 series on Sundays. Each Sunday, that's kind of my goal if I can do that. It's usually Wednesdays. I know I said Wednesday and Sunday, but ideally I'd like Sunday because, you know, it's football day, right? So it'd be nice for you all to have a video to watch in between football games and to watch that night and into the next morning. So I'll try to get one out on Sundays. If not, you're always going to see one usually that Wednesday afternoon. I'd like to get one out on Sunday as well. It's just hard to do sometimes.
He had a couple of touchdown passes.
14-3 defense stopped him too.
He's matched that with 2 in the first half here as his guys start 1st and 10. They'll start this drive.
Donald is so hard to run on.
He stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
We're doing fine running, but
3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm looking at Lockett and then Metcalf. Metcalf
looking to throw. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And
quick read.
Take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
And last year I was looking to run the ball all the time, which affected us, right? That's why I threw so many picks.
As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Okay, let's go. We'll switch. I don't like Disley here. I just don't. He hasn't been good, but I'm going to give him another chance if he's open. But I'm looking at Walker probably here. Lockett.
Back to throw. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett.
He's gone. What a play by Lockett.
Change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half.
#1 offense in the league, everybody.
Smooth, very efficient. No
He ran into his defender. They ran into each other.
And they continue to move the ball down.
Now we got to run outside, honestly. If we run, it's got to be a pitch probably to get outside away from Donald.
So now then the big play.
Let's see, now he's right on the outside.
30 now, 1st and 10.
I'm going to still try it.
Toss left side for Walker.
Nope.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
He's so good. Like,
defensively, 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers.
all right, you all know the play. Donald has his X factor activated. So does Ryan.
But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Disley, catch the ball. We need a tight end.
Oh man.
We need a new tight end. Are you kidding me? Exactly what the announcer said. That wide open? Wake up. You're kidding me. Not even getting hit. Just right into the hands. Perfect. Why would our team get rid of Noah Fant? That makes no sense. Record season for Noah Fant. And you're telling me you get rid of him going with Disley?
Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
I'm throwing this no matter what, probably to Metcalf. Metcalf or Smith. One time.
They'll look to throw.
That's the play that's been working. Ryan Gamer, DK Metcalf, touchdown number 3.
Metcalf, 30 yards. And the Seahawks are able to add on to that lead.
Put that again, short in the only spot that ball's not picked. That is a picture-perfect throw. And Metcalf breaks the tackle, juke, end zone.
It's been unbelievable. Like a well-oiled machine, if you will.
What's really tough, though, that defense, they're leaping the shadows at this point. They don't know which way to go. They're being hit in every direction, and they have no answers thus far.
Ryan's here to silence the critics, saying last season he was a running back, wasn't a dual-threat quarterback, even though he threw for over 4,000 yards, 30 touchdowns. Well, I present to you this season. Turned it around, trying to prove that he is a quarterback. What a start. Let's keep it up. I do want to run the ball more. I want to get more running yards. So, for Ryan, we have to. 21-3.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his 3rd already in this first half, as he'll try again with a 1st down.
I love this career mode series. I really do. It's a blast. Now, I don't think we run very much. I'm actually going to go play action right off the bat. Shotgun play action, and I'm actually going to go deep to Metcalf here. Oh, that's not... I wanted shotgun. This is not it. We're running this. Changing it to the left away from Donald.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
We've got to figure out how to run it away from Donald, right? That's
picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
I'm looking at Walker out of the backfield, and then Smith.
He'll drop to throw.
Beautiful.
Over the middle, finding
Did he get it? He got it. Barely got it. You know, I think, again, we hit the play action. Like, we actually hit the play action here. And I want a gun play action. There we go. I want a PA gun slot cross. I'm looking at Smith and Lockett. First read's definitely going to be Smith.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Smith is open, but it's a tough throw. Ryan makes the throw.
On the deep ball.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical
approach
against him the rest of the game. He's had his
but it's tough catch to make, right?
But on that last one, that worked quite well for
we haven't ran a screen this season. Let's try it.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Get Donald rushing in.
They're going to look to throw. Setting up the screen here. This
Good
is
try.
Walker. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else.
This
So
is
now
when
it's
we
3rd and 10.
go to Metcalf's game plan.
Passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone, but sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass. And
not
sometimes
PA.
he doesn't act
Let's
very
do
well
dig,
about
yeah.
whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever.
I'm looking at
And I
Metcalf
think that
all
they
the way
saw
here.
that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
I mean, that's the only first down. Like, we're throwing to Metcalf here. That's the play.
They'll look to throw again.
Did he get it? He got it!
And this is going to be another first down.
That was a
as the
tight
tackle's gonna be
throw.
made at the
A minute
Rams'
left here in the
42.
second.
A
We got
strong
plenty of
pickup
time.
11 keeps their drive alive.
I'm going to go ahead and call a
Throw and
timeout.
catch right there, and so far in this
Give our team a
game,
rest.
the alleys
That was a
have been
tight
open
throw.
for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
But you can trust Metcalf there, right? Are we keeping the game plan to Metcalf? Looking at the plays to Metcalf. Drive will. Wait a second. Middle of the field's wide open.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that'll be
Out of reach.
incomplete.
It's a good accuracy, but out of reach. That
That
doesn't make sense.
By forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up
It said
even further.
good accuracy, out of reach. Oh,
2nd and 10.
there you have it. Good accuracy, out of reach, everybody. Metcalf should be open here. I'm looking at Smith second.
They'll stick with the passing game as he
nope,
looks to
nope.
throw. And the Rams got
Any
it.
of it would have
They
been
bring him
picked off.
down. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking.
Yeah, not
and
much
covering.
time at all.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play
I like the
really
play.
quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block
Metcalf.
him. They were on him in a hurry.
What a throw! What a catch!
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
171 yards for Metcalf in his return. Under pressure,
Despite
getting
writing it
hit.
down on my notes, I never give enough
Perfect
credit
throw.
to the offensive line.
What
and
a
we have to
catch.
here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait.
And he
for
got
his
out of
crossing
bounds.
route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Are we filling a touchdown pass to Metcalf? I might just throw it up into the end zone.
Come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Did he get the feed down?
Yes!
Touchdown.
We got it! Get in there, YouTube!
As the first half is winding
Number
down,
4.
and the Seahawks continue to pull away.
What
in
a
this first
throw!
half.
What a route, though.
That
Like, he
score
beat him
they
by a
just gave up
mile.
there, that's a tough one for their
That's a
defense to
catch
swallow
right
because
there.
they've had
That's
a tough
beautiful.
time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there. Unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
It's nice when you're playing against the Realms 25 overall pass defense. 25 overall, 25th ranked. They're one of the worst pass defenses in the league. We're worse, but our defense is shutting down their offense. 28 to 3. 14 minutes left here in the third quarter. Start the second half with the ball. Rushing touchdown they want us to get.
Definitely went
Okay.
their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive
goal
blow
line?
in this game.
I didn't mean to
think
do
that's
that,
how they're
but-
eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Let's try it.
Third quarter begins with a run by Walker. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
I selected the wrong one.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL.
It's
he used to
open.
have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason.
It's open.
And say, look,
It's wide
as many
open.
times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
58 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line
with the tight end attack,
created a big game.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back.
I knew I was going to get sacked. I tried to get up there to the line. Did we? It said sack, but we're back to the line.
During the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on
Go to
every
Metcalf.
down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL
I want Metcalf
sack.
across the middle, across the side. I don't like the play action. I like inside post out. Depending on what the safeties do here, this could be perfect. Disley might be wide open, actually. Yep.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
Good route. Good catch. 3rd and inches. Hey, I want them in that same formation, and we want an inside zone.
They'll try for the first with Walker.
Look at that.
There's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20.
Look how far we've come, everybody.
First down,
Look how far we've come.
Yards the gain there. This offense #1 in the NFL and picking up first downs in their run game.
#1 at picking up first
really
downs.
Good stat to lead the league in, isn't it? Because if you keep picking up first downs, sustaining drives, that means you're controlling the football, controlling the clock, and letting your defense rest on the sidelines.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They run again with Walker.
I mean, he's unstoppable when he breaks the outside. He's unstoppable. Great blocking too.
Deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. He had a really solid first half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the 3rd quarter.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game, not just this series.
Yeah, this is a touchdown run.
Right now. I know people are screaming, worthy adjustments for
wide open.
We'll take this one in for
Walker gets another touchdown, keeps the streak alive.
Walker with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year.
This Seahawks team is making a statement this season with Ryan Gamer. Donald couldn't get to him. Walker just outran him.
He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood
Ryan
the
Gamer
situation,
did.
understood the
Listen
momentum. A nice hard charging run. Give it right back to him and let him cap things off.
See? Hey, they know. Ryan Gamer is the play caller, has full freedom. Arthur Smith does not call the plays. Jerry does not call the plays. They give the game plan. Ryan gets full say-so. Keep it up.
And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field.
Now, at this point, we don't need to pad the stats. We don't care about all that stuff. Let's just play smart, run it a little bit, run out some clock, go more touchdown passes.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
This offensive line, they can't even stop the run right now. Now that we've changed our running scheme, they can't even stop us.
Explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain, the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
Is this the most touchdown passes we've ever thrown? I think it might be. 4 touchdown passes? Okay.
But that means
I'm just moving Metcalf into the seam.
Guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback. They also have to have interest in the running game.
Wide open. Good hot route there from Ryan and Metcalf.
And not giving ground.
A gain there of 21 yards.
And play action touchdown.
Those backups on the sideline, they got to be eagerly anticipating the 4th quarter.
Actually, I like Lockett here.
The size of the lead, how they're moving the football. This defense really struggling and giving up plays like.
Yes! Number 5! New record for Ryan Gamer. What a play call.
Touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are pouring it on.
We are pouring it on, all right.
Right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
They certainly have. Makes me think that their week of preparation was excellent. And they flowed into this game, and it carried over.
And right now, I don't expect them to back off at all. They're playing so well, they just want to keep it going.
Oh, we're not going to back off. Now, the commentator is right there. I mean, it was the best week of practice that Ryan ever had and the team ever had. You know, I contribute some of that to our defense not being very good, so practice is easier this season compared to last season. Not that our defense was great last season, but this defense is locking it down this game. That's a 42-3 game with a minute left in the third.
Touchdown on the year last time they had it, and he'll look to keep it going here with a 1st and 10.
They did score a touchdown there, but that's fine. Play smart now. Donald's to the left. Let's run it to the right.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
A holding. Yeah, I saw it.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I saw it. It was clearly a hold, so like nothing. You can't argue that. You can't argue it when it's that obvious.
In on the defensive line now, depending on situations, you can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
Always cracks me up in real life. What a run. Whenever you have an offensive lineman that clearly holds, and then they start arguing with the ref. What are you talking about?
Shaking up on that last play. Hopefully, obviously,
and they like grabbed him, pulled him down, tackled him.
And we'll take a break.
What are you talking about, ref? Smith for a touchdown. Or Walker.
They'll look to throw here. Flush to his right.
What a play. Donald almost got to Ryan. Not today.
Pick up a Seahawks 1st down as the tackle made up near the 35.
A+ grade right now.
They're good enough to move the sticks. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter.
Gonna run away from Donald. Not as open, but you don't run towards him. We've learned that.
Gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Earlier in the game, you all heard me say, I'm not afraid of him. I'm going to run at him. Yeah.
With 2 shots left to get the
good luck.
You can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
I'm looking at Smith here.
2nd and 4.
Nope. Nothing open.
Steps away to his left.
Throw it away. Holding. He tackled him to the ground.
Is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
He literally tackled him to the ground. Lewis did.
Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different
responsibilities. Did we even have a holding call last season? I don't remember having very many of them. I'm moving Smith actually to an out route.
Back to throw here. Smith and
we just needed a few yards. Going to be the end of the 3rd.
Completion good for 7 there. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
This could be our 2nd A+ game in a row. 325. Look at our defense. Are you kidding me?
Los Angeles. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Jerry got a good game plan over there for the defense this week, didn't he?
The Seahawks on,
you know, Arthur Smith tries to take a lot of credit taking over this team after Pete Carroll retired, but hey, Jerry does a lot of the game plan. Everybody, don't let Arthur Smith fool you.
Now back to throw.
Good throw.
Able to find the open man. That's
if I throw that right, it's intercepted. Had to put that left.
As they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
212 reception yards.
3rd down went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open.
Anybody have him on your Ryan Gamer Fantasy Football League here in this universe? You all are having a day, aren't you?
Now to the ground.
Take that outside, Walker.
He's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory.
He's having a great game, though. 146 rushing yards.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run.
Shallow cross.
Pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. Escaping the pressure right.
He was open earlier. I just wanted, I didn't think he'd get the first down. I thought he could break outside and get it, but we'll get it with the run.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost
away from Donald. This should work.
Once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
What kind of blocking was that?
Very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be.
It let me go for it. Okay. Block. Block. That's how you block. I hurried up. How mad would the RAMS be in real life? I'm surprised. You have to keep hitting Y if you want to go for it in that situation.
So why didn't they just go ahead and go after him on defense? Right?
Yeah,
if you know, right? You know he's having that type of a game. Who else would you expect to get the football?
Exactly.
I would take my chances and sold out.
Commentator's not wrong there.
Him, and if anyone else picks it up, I tip my cap to him.
Play action.
They go play action here on first down.
That's open. That's open. Oh, bad throw. He's got to put that out. He doesn't have good deep throw accuracy. We know that. He's got to put that up and out.
They're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead.
The commentators can't believe it.
Root for them a little bit too.
Like, they're still throwing? No. Let's run it. Let's not get carried away.
Again from the 41.
I want 400 passing yards. That should have been a catch. I was just Ryan miscalculated it.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
We don't need a play action. I don't think they think we're going to run it. Here's the play that's worked a lot this game.
And that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter.
Wide open, Lockett.
The ball seems bigger.
Caught the safety going in. What a read.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams.
How proud are you all? How proud of you all are you? How proud of you are of Ryan Gamer and the decision making? How much we've improved.
Says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win.
I'm very proud.
Many people pointed out to me, this is a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exactly.
Exercise those fingers.
Wait, this is not a video game announcer. What? This is real. What are you talking about? Video game?
From the gun, it's Walker. Powers through him.
Don't tell Ryan he's in a video game.
Pick up on first down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Yeah, Donald's on the left. This is perfect. This could be a touchdown.
Sticking with Walker on second down.
Did he get it?
Brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 162 yards rushing for him now as he
you all think what I'm thinking?
All day long.
Brendan, every great
running backs
coach I've talked with has always
the brotherly shove. They don't have that in Madden, do they?
Consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about running them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth.
-2 rushing yards.
Them into submission.
I'm going to try it again. It works for the Eagles.
One on 2nd and goal. They'll try and sneak it here.
Oh, Ryan's not Jalen Hurts? Okay.
Stop him right at the line. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring
Clearly, it's not as they don't have the brotherly shove.
For a yard. Quarterback sneak, nothing doing.
Better be careful. Shakespeare might sue you.
Yeah, he might come get me, right? Good luck with that, Bard.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
Easy touchdown run.
Walker is in. Touchdown.
Good audible.
So this is
I tried the quarterback sneak, everybody. Tried. I've never tried it in the end zone.
That's already 5 rushing touchdowns.
Clearly, it's not as good as the way the Eagles run it in real life.
The strength and conditioning program, because He was awfully dedicated to what they put in front of him to get ready for this year. Got him.
What a game. Are you all kidding me? 49-10. This is what we should do against this team.
Here come the Seahawks
no interceptions. 45 passing yards. Coach still wants us to throw it. Arthur Smith. We're up 49-17, and he gives Ryan the challenge. Hey, keep throwing. Don't hold anything back.
Going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate.
Tried.
But we'll see what they decide to do as they come.
I'm not going to throw a pick, so that's the reason I didn't force anything.
They've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved
Good run.
Offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Listen to him. It was over a long time ago. That is true. Great blocking. The fullback.
Before he's brought down at the
32 rushes, 176 yards.
5 yards on the play.
Well, you know me, partner. I never tell them to back off of being aggressive, but sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football.
I don't like
loose,
it.
And just as you said,
it's got to look really good to throw it at this point.
First, before you go for the ball, don't just go for it initially.
Good audible and good hard run. We don't want Walker to get hurt.
Yards there on a first down for Seattle. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
What a game.
How about that? A new set of downs.
What a game.
Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than
you think they're going to think we're going to throw it here?
Have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
What a throw!
Out of the pocket right, but still able to complete.
Ryan worked on the throw on the run all off season. What a play. Disley got a catch. I thought he was going to drop it, honestly.
Here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all
we're like the Dolphins this year. You know, we're like the Dolphins this year. It doesn't matter how much you're winning by. You try to win by more.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Wide open. That's a touchdown. That's a walk-in. DK, number 6, passing touchdown.
DK Metcalf.
Over 400 yards.
And fourth on the year. And the Seahawks are closing in on a third straight victory to start the campaign.
Take that, LA.
So still throwing here in the fourth quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the...
Are you kidding me, everybody? 56-17 against... We knew the Rams weren't good. They're going to fall to 0-3. Ryan Gamer has had his best game as quarterback ever. 6 touchdown passes, over 400 yards passing, and DK Metcalf is being unstoppable after that injury. Wow, I love football.
Offense now set to come back.
I mean, let's just get out of here.
A lopsided affair. What a performance they put on. And
if we throw it at this point, coach might not ever let Ryan Gamer play quarterback ever again. So in order for Ryan to stay quarterback, let's run it.
They'll start on the ground here on first down.
Beautiful.
Corral him. He fights through. And that's just a solid,
now, hear me out.
Physical run there as he motors for 9 yards.
What do you all feel about
this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces?
A quarterback run?
But they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them.
We have a design draw play. I just don't want to finish -2 pass rushing yards.
To the challenge.
You all are getting worried now. I'm not going to throw this no matter what. I'll take a sack if I have to. I want to get more than -2 yards.
They'll drop to throw.
There we go.
And he will
We're in the
slide to a
positive,
stop.
6 rushing
He does have
yards, the
first
lowest
down.
of Ryan's
It goes
career.
as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
I just didn't want to have
Get the line of
negative.
scrimmage. He knew he didn't need much to reset
Listen
the
to
chain,
him
so when he
boo,
saw the
yeah.
space he needed, no
We
hesitation.
probably deserve
He
that
went
at
to the
this
marker
point.
and got his guys a first down.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down.
1 yard
run. He
away
gets
from
maybe
200
3.
yards rushing,
That's
400
it. That's
yards
what you want.
passing,
Straight ahead, positive
and
game.
200
Just keep
yards
that clock
rushing.
ticking.
600 yards of
Operating from
offense.
the 34.
Can we play LA every game? Good thing we play them twice a season.
Sticking
It'll be
with
good
Walker
for our
on second
stats.
down. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight
Now
tapes,
let's nil it.
but they've been moving it well
Well,
all game
it doesn't
on the
matter.
ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
We don't even have to run the play. 56-17 against the division rivals, moving to 3-0. 6 touchdown passes, 419
Charles,
passing
a lot
yards.
of happy faces heading into the tunnel as
A
this one is,
plus.
and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was
Look
on
at
fire
that.
in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
Hey, we will cherish this forever. We were in top gear, never let up. Ryan's best passing game so far. 419 yards, 6 touchdown passes. Jerry and the defense dominated. Hey, we can't lose sight of the fact. I know the Rams don't have a great offense, but Jerry and the defense held them to 17 points. They held Geno Smith to 159 passing yards and 1 touchdown. This team came ready to play. As we take a look at this, 145.7 quarterback rating, 24 completions out of 36 pass attempts, 419 yards, the highest completion percentage we've ever had, 6 touchdown passes, no interceptions. Silence the critics is what Ryan Gamer said this season. Silence the critics. Geno Smith was held. We shut him down. This team played amazing. We look at rushing. Kenneth Walker III, everybody. 36 rushes for 201 yards, 2 touchdowns. Amazing. And we held Antonio Gibson to 90 yards and a touchdown. Ryan, worst rushing game so far. Only ran it 4 times, but we didn't need to. The receivers were open. We were making good throws. DK Metcalf returns with 13 receptions, 236 yards, 18 average, and 3 touchdown catches. Are you kidding me? That is what we needed. Lockett, 4 for 94 and a touchdown. Smith, 4 for 5 with 2 touchdowns. Are you kidding me? Disley did have some key receptions, but also some key drops. What a game. That is incredible, everybody. Wow. We'll take a look at the road ahead here. I believe we play against the Bears next, but I'm going to pause the video and take a screenshot. What a game, everybody. What a game. So we finally make our season debut in front of our home fans in week 4 against Chicago. So looking at this matchup, Chicago's 1-2 on the season, 82 overall. But we're 3-0, 83 overall. So in front of our home fans, we need to do exactly what we did this game. Come out focused, make good decisions. So Ryan Gamer has started this season with all A grades. 2 A pluses in a row. We're playing amazing at the quarterback position this season. We just got to keep it up. Not making mistakes, making the right play calls, making the right decisions, trusting DK Metcalf, which is what we did that game. Incredible game. Let's do the same thing next week in week 4. I will see you all in the matchup in Seattle versus the Bears. There is plenty of other career mode content to tune into. In the meantime, Ryan Gamer, the same athlete you see here, plays in the NHL for Chicago. So Ryan is probably going to have a lot of fans in Chicago for that game due to his NHL career. We got MLB The Show 23, where he plays for the Oakland A's. And earlier today, the same day this video is going live, the Sunday, earlier today, Ryan had his home run derby. and it was epic. It was an epic home run derby and all-star game. And then we have two golf career modes, EA PGA Tour and PGA 2K23. Plenty of career mode content to watch here on the channel for Ryan Gamer. More coming in the future. I have many of the playlists linked for you all in the description, or you can just check the channel page. I will see you next time. Drop a like if you got some enjoyment, subscribe for more, and as always, have a fantastic day, everybody.